Hi everyone, it's Anne-Marie here. I know it's been ages since I did my last video, my work in progress videos. However, I've sort of been doing more writing things and it hasn't been too interesting to make a video of that. I'm sure you would have been absolutely bored out of your skulls. So finally I've got something to show everyone, and it's more that this thing that I did at the weekend, there isn't one place to find the answer to it. It's I will show you. So I've got, at the moment, I'm working through the main storyboard and I'm creating a credits page. So that's just attached to the main page, linked to this bit here. And if I click on that, it will show that it's linking from there to here. So once I've done that, I put a text area in, and so that's that bit. And then I also had, before I had these, I had a web link to each of those pages. I showed it to someone and they said, well, why aren't you using buttons? And I thought, well, I didn't know how. So I looked into it, and these colors are not the ones that are going to be used in the end. They look hideous. But I can add a picture instead as the background instead of the color, but it makes it look like a button at the moment. So where I began was I had to create a new UI view controller, because you cannot change any of these ones over here. They're sort of like the things you just don't touch, but you can make subclasses of them. So I went File, New File, and then I went to Cocoa Touch Class, go Next, then change that, say, to New UI, and the subclass of that one, and then you want it to be Objective-C. You also don't want that ticked. I'm not sure why not, but it just said don't have that ticked. So once you've done that, you click Next, and then it will give you a choice of where to save it. So this is where I saved it originally. But I'll just cancel it so I don't have a double up. So once you've done that, you then select this area, and I believe it's on this one that you then select New UI controller. Your new UI view controller, yes. So then when you click on that, you can go into that double circle, kind of like a Venn diagram thing. And so then this area pops up. So these three things here won't actually be there. These are the ones that are created for these. So in order to create those, I just sort of went into an empty area. Let's put it underneath here. And what you do is you just push Control and drag into there. And then that will populate, well, you've got to give it a name. So say name, and then you push Connect. So then you just enter down and you put in that exact information. So you want that UI application, shared application, open URL in, and then you put your website in there. So then that, when you click on it, will link to that. So I'll just delete that for now. So then I just prepared for you earlier. So I've saved this. I don't really like having so many things on my screen. I'll just close that, go back to that view. And I will open my iOS simulator. So this is what the app looks like at the moment. It's very much like the Wikitude sample app, because that's sort of what I've based everything off and all the code to help me understand it a bit more. So I can click on that and it will come up with, I wonder what will happen if I open this. I probably shouldn't be testing this on here, but hang on, I'll see if I can go back to credits before that freaks out. It seems to be going quite slowly on me at the moment, and I probably just ruined this video by clicking on that. Yeah, it crashed on me before as well, but it doesn't crash on my phone, which is nice. So it's nice and smooth. Okay, so I click on credits, and it comes up with all that information. I have entirely spelled that wrong, so it's a good thing that I've done this on camera. And then when I say click on my portfolio, it shows that I've clicked on it, and it will take me through to basically whatever browser is relevant to your phone. So then that's opening my portfolio now, and yes, so that's my I really need to fix that picture. But yes, so that is showing you how that button works. And yeah, so this week I'm going to be focusing more on getting the augmented reality geolocated stuff working, so it's more the point of interest focused. And yeah, so that's the interesting thing I learned this week, and hopefully you guys have also learned something too. See ya!